Whiskey Bent. We're down here barbecuing at the men's club. We're gonna talk right now about top lock. There's two ways of getting your top lock. This is a whole top lock right here, okay? It's got the cap on it. We'll talk about more of that. And then sometimes you order top lock and it's been peeled. You got the two caps. Those are top sirloin caps. And this is just your whole top sirloin without the cap, and it's been heavily trimmed, so there's not a lot of fat to it. We prefer these, but I'll show you how to prepare both of them if you end up with either one, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with these caps right here, okay? We'll take one cap out. Really on these, there's just some heavy gristle. I wish they had more fat on them, but they just don't. So we're just gonna come right here and get underneath that gristle. Okay, see that? Right there. It's a nice tender piece of meat, and if they left more fat on it, it'd be a lot better. But so that's your top sirloin cap, and all you're gonna do, you can see the similarity to a tri-tip. And all we're gonna do here is we're gonna season it heavy and cook it like tri-tip right there. And this is actually pretty easy to find the grain. You got all your grains running this way and this way. So cook it medium rare, and then you cut your steaks all the way down. So that's your top sirloin cap, okay? What comes with that, this is your other part of the top sirloin without the cap, okay? Okay. The cap would have been on top right here, but it's obviously not. You have a muscle right here, that's called a mouse muscle. These have the same thing. This one has it as well. So you're gonna come right here with your knife, okay? And there's actually a seam. You see that seam right there? You can almost run your, see that right there? You want to get that off, and I'm going to show you why you want to get that off. So pull that all the way off right there. Okay, that's your mouse muscle. You can also see when I cut it, it's got a whole bunch of connective tissue and a bunch of chewy cartilage and all that in there. It's not great for barbecue. It's a pretty chewy piece. What it's great for is you can add it to the grind pile if you're making burger, or you can slow cook it. It makes great stew meat. So we're gonna set that to the side. Okay, your whole top without the cap. Right here, we're just gonna take a little face cut off, okay? A face cut, it's got a big old hunk of gristle in the middle. So you wanna take that, grind pile. And then what we're gonna do, like any other top block, we're gonna cut it right here into thirds. Okay, right there, about 2 inches, 1.5 inches, just like that. You're gonna season those, barbecue them, and then you're gonna cut your steaks just like this when you're done. All right, moving on. The whole top block, the original Santa Maria style right here. You can see it's got that cap right there. And then you can see it's got that whole top sirloin muscle right there. And just like the other one, you have your mouse muscle right here. It's almost like a Y shape. I don't know why they call it a mouse muscle, but that's just what I've been told. So we're gonna take that mouse muscle off first. Just like the other one, you can hear once you hit that seam, it comes right apart. You see that? Just like that other piece right there. I'll cut it in half again. It's got all that heavy gristle in there. Just doesn't make good barbecue. Set that in the ground pile. You got a little bit of gristle right here, a little bit of fat. Kind of just square off this side right here. These are some nice prime top sirloin, top blocks we got from Spencer's. Spencer's probably one of the better places to get meat around Santa Maria, that's for sure. So from here, just like that other top sirloin roast, this one's got the cap on it. Like I said, we're gonna take a face cut. Okay, round pile. You can see it's got really nice marbling through there and through there. That's the difference between your average choice and select and prime beef. And just like the other one, we're gonna cut it in thirds right here. Okay. From here, we're just gonna trim it up just a little bit. I mean, you want some fat on there, but just take a little bit of that fat off. Fire starter. There you go. Top locked.